dramas has been happening online. A lot of dramas has been going on based on the presidential election. A lot of people have made comments. They've dragged their celebrities. They've made some comments. They've caused some people. And there are a lot of things online. They've dragged even one of the most of these popular celebrities. And Twitter was on fire yesterday when they were dragging Burna Boy and Wizkid, claiming that he actually doesn't even take part in the election process in Nigeria, that they are just around the world, having nice time and enjoying themselves around the world. So they even made comment about Burna Boy for him not talking about this election at all, and he keeps singing on letting the country to get better. Like, he keeps singing songs that talks about the country. You can see this one of the songs in his the latest album, Wizkid, which he was talking about Port Harcourt. He was talking about how Port Harcourt is having issue with this suit, the oil which is been mine in Port Harcourt, that is affecting them. I know he talks about Africa also. And so they were like, you are talking about Africa, and you're not actually making step. You're not making bold step about it. So they said you should rather just keep short and not just talk about it. And but that way I made the comment yesterday during the election that the INEC should make people's vote count and not steal people's mandates. Like, they should make their vote count. So still, people said they are not still okay about that he should just make some comment about it, probably endorsing a candidate or so. And Burna Boy has to reply people back that he won't be doing that because he doesn't have a candidate he believes in among all the candidates that he believes that are going out, that he doesn't believe in any of them. And he also said he has never even for once been with a politician or talk with them or even have a business with them. So he doesn't care. So he said he only care about just the INEC to give a free and fair election. So Burna Boy made a comment on his status on his Instagram page, rather, that he said, I don't know why it's such a big deal to some Nigerians that I have not been vocal about this election. Personally, I don't have a candidate that I believe in. I have never supported any political party or candidate in my life, because I don't want to make you vote and then blame me when the person fucks up as usual. That being said, I hope all vote counts and the best man wins. So, this was his comment when people were trying to drag him, because a lot of people were trying to drag him. They were mentioning him on each post on Instagram, on Twitter. They were dragging this guy. They were saying what he's doing is wrong. So, someone even have to go to his DM and say what he's doing is wrong. The guy said the reasons are there, Africa giant we all look up to. So don't try to justify your reason of not being vocal in the election. So Burna Boy said to him that it is who will show you who to vote for. If it is who to show you who to vote for, please look up to someone else. So the guy said again that then why do you sing about the country? He said you'll be singing about another country now. You'll be singing about China precisely. So Burna Boy is just trying to find a way to just get himself out of this shit. And he said he doesn't have even a candidate that he's supporting. So they should just leave him up on this, and they should vote, and they shouldn't look up to him on making a decision on who will be winning or not. Like, Machala is enjoying himself. He doesn't even care about who wins and who is not winning. Although I think he has sang for some politicians few years ago. So now it's him alone, and he doesn't care about who is actually emerging as the president. During the election, we could see video of him in Ghana, having fun and enjoying himself with people in Ghana, and he's making his own life and enjoying himself, not just thinking about what is happening in the country. Although he's okay, he's someone that actually can cater for himself. He has a lot of money. He's one of the best guys singing now. He has gotten some Grammy. He has gotten a Grammy rather, and he kills a lot of shows very well, and he performs on big stage. So this guy don't care about the election. He was with his guys in Ghana. He was having fun and enjoying himself. You can see the video now of him enjoying himself with his guys, taking some whiskey and playing drums. You can see the video there now. So people were like, they are changing their superstar to people that are actually active in the election. They were mentioning Fowles. Fowles was one of these great guys during the election. He has actually held the election properly. He has hold his hood. He has, met a lot of people. They made mention of Macaroni too. Macaroni has always been dragged about this election stuff, and he has been on his ground that he won't be changing his mind, that he's just trying to fight for the rights for the people. He's trying to fight for the rights so that people will be able to enjoy the country. There are a lot of places where people have been dragging him, sending threats to him, which he has posted on his page on Instagram, that he receives that every time and he doesn't even care. And a lot of politicians have called him. So people were like trying to compare Macaroni and Fowles with Wizkid and Burna Boy, but Wizkid hasn't made any comment about it, although Burna Boy has made some comment and tried to clear the air that this is what actually happening, that he doesn't have a candidate, he doesn't care who gets in. So far he's making his though is quite good. So even though a lot of people came for Peter Obi, it's like they share the vote. The Nollywood industry, the Yoruba section, they were rooting for Tinubu. All of them went out for Tinubu, and the English movie Nollywood section, all of them almost root for Peter Obi, and it has also caused some clashes in the industry where some people were dragging themselves. Yabujo is dragging, Yabujo is being dragged, Tony Abraham is being dragged, Adina Ade too is being dragged by people. There are a lot of issues, there are a lot of choices. It has this election. So the way people are dragging Burna Boy and Wizkid, I felt you don't need someone to mentor you, you don't need someone to tell you, someone to vote for. And Burna Boy is just trying to play safe. It was like, if you make mention of someone, all his followers is going to follow the person, and he's scared of leading people astray. He might feel the person he chose will actually make the country better, and he might not even make the country a better country. That he doesn't want to mislead anybody, and he just wants to be playing with this thing or called politics. So that was what he said he's trying to do. And so I don't think a matured man, a matured mindset will say he needs someone to mentor him, he needs someone to tell him to vote for someone before he would know the actual person to vote for. So I think Burna Boy is right in this sense. Vote for who you want, and I don't care. You shouldn't care about me voting for anybody. I can decide to vote for someone and not vote for someone, although it's my civic right, but you don't need to drag me about this. If you don't want to sing about the country again, I'll sing about another country. And Wizkid has not made any comment about this. Wizkid is one of this done, and he doesn't make comments a lot. He doesn't talk. So we're still expecting a reply for him. Also, probably he's going to say something about this. Probably he won't say something about this. And Wizkid is just always calm, always, and he's someone everybody's looking up to also. But when it gets to this getting a decision about the country, we don't need to look up to someone. We just have to just make it calm and great. So that's all we have for you. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel if you're a new viewer. Thank you so much.